3, 2. This is the greatest blog. Woo! Welcome everyone to our Hugh Jackman blog. This is what's gonna come up in this next hour on this blog. Enjoy the rest of the video. Here's the Hollywood Bowl. This is the front of it. People are having their food, and some people are gonna stay out here and just listen to a free show because the bowl is pretty loud. You can hear it up. So yeah, let's get going and see our tickets. And we're here at opening night at the Hollywood Bowl. Hugh Jackman. Let's go. And The Greatest Showman, The Wolverine. What's your favorite Hugh Jackman movies? Let us know. Rio Steel. There's a bunch of stuff here. Opening night too. Woo, woo. We are very excited for Hugh Jackman. Let us know in the comments below. What's your favorite Hugh Jackman role or movie? And this is our amazing view of the Hollywood sign from the Hollywood Bowl. Love it. Look at that. Right over here. Hollywood. You guys know it used to say Hollywood Land, and then the land part fell off, and they've been doing it ever since. Another fun fact is a couple of years ago, before he passed, Playboy Mansion host, Mr. I'm forgetting his name. Oh man, why even do this?
Bowl Orchestra. We want to welcome you to the opening night of the 2025 Hollywood Bowl season. We have, it's safe to say, a spectacular show for you tonight, honoring, of course, and celebrating the Los Angeles Philharmonic Association's extraordinary Youth Orchestra Los Angeles program that we call YOLA. We all believe passionately in the importance of education for young people like the members of YOLA, but we also believe in the sharing of music with our community and, quite frankly, with all of humanity. And tonight, we're here, all here, for this fantastic cause. And we are ever, ever grateful for your presence, for sure, but indeed also for your tremendous generosity. Thank you very much for that. So on behalf of the LA Philharmonic, we would like to thank the Hollywood Bowl opening night co-chairs, and I know there's someplace close by, Gregory A. Adams, Lisa Field, Robin Field and Anthony O'Carroll, Monique and Jonathan Kagan, Barbara and Jay Rizzullo. Give them a huge round of applause if you would. And for sure, a special thanks to Kaiser Permanente, the title sponsor of opening night, and Michelle Gaskill-Hames, Regional President of Southern California. You know, it's one thing to list all of these names and have all these people wait, but the reality is that all of their efforts and the good folks at Kaiser Permanente, and indeed your presence here tonight, is a demonstration to these young musicians when you see them and they see you, that you want nothing but the best for them and that you believe in them. And for that, we are eternally grateful. Thank you so much. Listen, after intermission, we will be joined on stage by the one and only multi-talented superstar, Hugh Jackman. But before Hugh joins us, we have some more music to share, including this next suite from Hugh's most recent Broadway spectacular, The Music Man. If you're old enough, you'll remember these tunes. I can see someone wiggling already in the audience. If you want to sing along or wiggle along just like this lady here, help yourself. It is absolutely delicious. Here we go, music from The Music Man. Thank you very much. You know, earlier just at the start of this evening when I mentioned YOLA, it is indeed the LA Phil's flagship outreach program. So I wanted to just take a moment to take a peek at the amazing things going on in the life of YOLA. Take a look.
In 2007, the LA Phil, inspired by world-renowned conductor Gustavo Dudamel's own training as a young musician, established Youth Orchestra Los Angeles, or YOLA, a program that creates social change through music education. YOLA provides equitable access to high-quality music education for young people across Los Angeles, and serves hundreds more through YOLA national programs that bring together young musicians from across the country.
In music, you have the discipline. You have to listen to each other. You have to create harmony with other instruments. You start to listen differently. And when you apply that in the society, you are a different person. You are a different human being.
Each YOLA program is as unique as the neighborhood it serves. But at their core, they all share in YOLA's key values of close-knit community, collaboration, mentorship, social justice, and a belief in music's special power to change the lives of individuals, families, and communities. What started as a music program for 80 students in South LA today has transformed into a program that is made up of local program hubs and, year after year, enhances the lives of nearly 2,000 musicians ages 5 through 18 across Los Angeles County communities. All of YOLA's sites provide a variety of services, including free instruments, intensive music instruction, academic support, and community building. YOLA also hosts learning programs nationally and serves as a model for dozens of creative youth development activities across the country. Through Youth Orchestra Los Angeles, young musicians are finding their voices, discovering their potential, and creating a symphony of change that resonates throughout the city and beyond.
Thank you very much. No doubt you saw some young faces entering the stage just during that. We are indeed thrilled to have 18 members of YOLA, all of whom are graduating seniors in the class of 2025. Go ahead and stand up, guys. One of LA Phil's former composer fellows, Ethan Chaparro. It's called A Truth's Cadence. Yes, sir. Give it up. You know, nobody said to them, you're going to be on stage at the iconic Hollywood Bowl playing in front of thousands of people. You should be freaking out. They just walk out on stage and go, what do you got, dude? I love that. They are fantastic. You are soon Hugh Jackman will be out on stage, but we're going to close our first half. And what we wanted to do was sort of make sure that we had some music that pointed to Hugh on this first half. And so this is music from one of the films of Hugh Jackman, who of course you'll see very soon. It is one of his most iconic roles, Wolverine. This is music from X2, X-Men United.
like and subscribe for more content. Tell us if X-Men 2 is your favorite X-Men. So behind me is the huge line for the bathrooms. I'm gonna go check out the bathrooms down here. We're gonna go down here and have a little adventure during intermission. So let me guys know next time if you guys don't want to be in order, but I did this in 100% order. I mean, if you're like, where's Hugh Jackman? We haven't seen him either. So I was telling my wife, I was like, I would have liked more Hugh Jackman melodies that are like Hugh Jackman movies. And I love the X2 one, that was awesome. And then obviously I would have also liked just in general for us to get Hugh Jackman, but looks like we'll get Hugh Jackman for the last 45 minutes. Oh, looks like something's happening. Let me turn you on. That looks like a huge, something's going on. They're trying to, it's a 101 right there. You can see there's chaos behind me as I go back up. The lines to the restroom are insane. Hollywood Bowl, I guess, does not have the best bathrooms. Down here is where we're gonna get picked up again for the bus, so that's fun. But yeah, I'm just on this escalator by myself because everyone else is waiting for the restroom. But behind me is Hollywood and chaos on the 101. I'm really sorry whoever's down there. I hope it's gone when we're gone, but hopefully it should be because it's a couple hours from now. So anyway, guys, if you guys liking this video, kind of vlog style, let us know in the comments below. We'll try to do more of this stuff as much as we can that makes sense. But until next time, everyone, safe journeys and enjoy Hugh Jackman. 3, 2, this is the greatest blog. Woo! Welcome everyone to our Hugh Jackman blog. This is what's gonna come up in this next hour on this blog. Enjoy the rest of the video.
bright golden haze on the meadow. Haze on the meadow.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Hugh Jackman.
Hello, Hollywood Bowl! You ready to have a party tonight? Da 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 da. Oh, I got a song being on my mind. A little bit of Neil Diamond. and the tune can be sung and the words don't rhyme. Though I don't sing much and I won't offend, if you're singing at school, they're liable to send you home. Never knowing what you're showing, you're growing your own tea. Good Lordy! It's opening night at the Hollywood Bowl, 2025. If you want to dance, you can dance. If you want to sing, you can sing. You ready to have a party? Put your hands together for the Hollywood Bowl Orchestra. Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones is a need that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that is real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't get what comes after. Your fever dream, can't you see it getting closer? Just surrender, cause you feel that feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's the preacher and the puppet and your blind devotion. Something breaking at the brink of every wall, that's all in all that you know. So tell me, do you wanna go where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night, the impossible come true is singing over you. This is the greatest show. We light it up, we don't come down. I see dancers watching it come true is singing over you. This is the greatest show. Colossal, we come these renegades in the ring. Where the lies get found and we crown and the circus kings. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't get what comes after. It's blinding out, shining anything that you know. Just a minute, this is happening and you wanna go. It's coming on the colored lights, where the renegades are running the night. Impossible come true. Intoxicating you. I see up the back. We light it up, we won't come down. And the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, we're taking over you. This is the greatest show. It's everything you ever want to count, everything you ever need, and it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. It's everything you ever want. It's everything you ever need, and it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. This is where you wanna be. Where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible come true. Come on over the ball, here we go. This is the greatest show. Oh, 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 this is the greatest show. All right. There's 17,000 of you, and if any of you did not see the movie The Greatest Showman, you might be thinking right now, this guy is super confident. It's a lyric. I mean, the greatest show. Listen, we're gonna have fun and we're gonna do our best. That's all you can do, right? Here we go. You're gonna know this one.
You stumble through your days. Got your head hung low. Your sky's a shade of gray. Dance, zombie through a maze. Yeah, you're asleep inside, but you can't shake awake. Cause you're just a dead man walking, thinking that's your only option. But you can't flick the switch and brighten up your Adam's family. Sun is up and the color's blind. Take a world and redefine it. Leave behind your narrow mind, you'll never be the same. Come alive, come alive. Go and light your light, let it turn so bright, reaching up to the sky. Look at this. Let it open wide, you're electrified. And the world becomes a fantasy, and you're more than you could ever be, cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. And we know you can't go back again to the world that you were living in, cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. Come alive. I like it. Oh, I see it in your eyes. You believe that lie, that you need to hide your face. Afraid to step outside, so you lock the door. But don't you stay that way. No.
We know how that goes.
Cause once you see it, oh, you'll never, never be the same. It'll be the lightning striking, but enough to keep on shining.
You can build it part of you.
You cannot be afraid. Come alive, come alive. Go and light your light, let it burn so bright, reaching up to the sky.
Tell me why you're
Electrified. And the world becomes a fantasy, and you're more than you could ever be. You're dreaming with your eyes wide open. And we know we can't go back again to the world that we were living in. We're dreaming with our eyes wide open. So come alive. Come on, come on, come in, come on.
anyone who's burning with a dream.
That's Lauren. Come on, you hear the call.
When you are just searching for a way to break free.
Break free. Come on, here we go. And the world becomes a fantasy, and you're more than you could ever be. 'Cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. Hey. And we know we can't go back again to the world that we were living in. 'Cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. The world becomes a fantasy, and you're more than you could ever be. You're dreaming with your eyes wide open. We know we can't go back again to the world that we were living in. 'Cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. You're dreaming with your eyes wide open. So come alive.
I saw people putting blankets around them, putting jackets on. It is hot up here, let me tell you. Thomas Wilkins and the Hollywood Bowl Orchestra. They are very organized. Put your hands together for my incredible singers. You're going to hear a lot of them. That is Adam, that is Celicia, and that is Lauren. All right. Okay, I can get very chatty. We have a curfew. So, or maybe we don't. We do. Here's the plan. I don't know about you guys. When I go out, I like to know the plan. Like I check up, what's the running time of the show? Basically, yeah, there's some nods here. You want to know the plan? Anyone else like to know the plan? Here it comes. We just had an intermission, so there's no intermission. Obviously, we're going right through. There is going to be no encore. Just so you know. No, we're going to do away with that whole charade. The whole everyone walking off. We all know everyone left their instruments on stage. We all know they're coming back. We're going to do away with that. Listen, here's my redacted set list for you. There it is, okay? Look, you're already 3 songs in, we're flying. And actually, because of the curfew, I might have cut 1 or 2 of those out. And if I don't, there's this literal hook that comes. It says LAPD and it just grabs you.
Damn.
So, okay. Some attitude down the front here, I like it. All right, so I understand if there's anyone in the audience over the age of 50, as soon as I said no intermission, you freaked out a little bit, I get it. Particularly this time of night, it's getting late. This is the time where you're already starting to go on the hour, every hour. So listen, I prepared a little something for you. There's a little something, there it is. Take a screenshot. And if you want it all to yourself, go now. It's just like, it's like an MGM musical in there. It's just, you can just have it all to yourself. So that's a plan. So yes, there's a curfew, it's 10:30. So 10:30-ish, we are going to finish here tonight. So if you need to call someone, if you need to adjust anything or babysitters, I understand 10:30 for Los Angeles is very late. This may be the latest night you've had in like 6 months, I get it. But here's what's going to happen. I finish at 10:30, you're going to be in your cars by 10:35. You will have left the car park at like 1 a.m. And you'll be home by 4. Everything's going to be great. I love LA! Okay, I was lucky enough, it was a dream for me. I just finished a run, not just, 2 years ago, of The Music Man on Broadway. I was backstage listening to you all playing and it was amazing. And it was a full circle moment for me because The Music Man was the very first show I ever did when I was at high school. I was 14 years of age and I was salesman number 2 and I crushed it. But if you had told that 14-year-old that one day he was going to be on Broadway playing the role of Harold Hill at the Winter Garden Theatre, that kid would have said to you, "Where's Broadway?" But I loved it. I'm going to do a little number for you tonight from that. So listen, yeah, but I need your help. It's sort of audience participation, don't freak out. It's sort of. Basically, instead of being here at the Hollywood Bowl, right now you're going to transform into 17,000 residents of River City. Can you do that for me? From River City? Friends! Friends. Either you're closing your eyes to a situation you don't wish to acknowledge, or you are not aware of the caliber of disaster indicated by the presence of a pool table in your community. Well, you've got trouble, my friends. Right here, I say trouble. Right here in River City. Why, sure, I'm a billiard player, certainly mighty proud to say I'm always mighty proud to say it. I consider that the hours I spend with a cue in my hand are golden. How to cultivate horse sense and a cool head and a keen eye. Did you ever take and try and give an ironclad lead to yourself from a 3-rail billiard shot? But just as I say, it takes judgment, brains, and maturity to score in a ball-blind game. I say that any boob can take and shove a ball in a pocket, and I call that slot. The first big step on the road to the depths of degradation. First, it's a little bit of snow wine from a teaspoon, then beer from a bottle, thank you. And the next thing you know, your son is playing for money in a pitchback suit. And listening to some big out-of-town Jasper telling them all about horse race gambling. Not some wholesome trotting race, no, but a race where they set down right on the horse. Like to see some stuck-up jockey boy sitting on Dan Patch make your blood boil? Well, I should say. Now, friends, let me tell you what I mean. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets at a table. Pockets that mark the difference between a gentleman and a bum. With a capital B, that rhymes with P, that stands for pool. And all week long, your River City youth will be frittering away. Your young men will be frittering away in their noontime, sometime, short time too. Get the ball in the pocket, never mind getting dandelions pulled, or the screen door patched, or the beefsteak pounded. Never mind pumping 81 into your parents' accord with a sister empty on a Saturday night, if that's trouble. Lots and lots of trouble. I'm thinking about those kids in the knickerbocker shirt till young ones peeking in the pool hall window at the school. You've got trouble, folks, right here in River City. with a capital T that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. Now I know all you folks are the right kind of parents. I'm gonna be perfectly frank. Would you like to know what kind of conversation goes on while they're loafing around that hall? They'll be trying out Bebo, trying out Cubans, trying out tailor-mades like cigarette beads, and bragging all about how they're gonna cover up a telltale breath with Sen one fine night. They leave the pool hall, heading for the dance of the Armory, Liberty, and Scarlet with ragtime. Sponsored music that'll drag your son and your daughter, granddaughter, out of the depths of the city by the frenzy, mass hysteria. Friends, the idle brain is the devil's playground. Trouble!
Oh, we got trouble.
Right here in River City.
Right here in River City.
With a capital T on that right with P, that stands for pool.
That stands for pool.
We surely got trouble.
We surely got trouble.
Right here in River City.
Right here.
Run no way to get the young ones more all after school.
Our children gonna have trouble.
Mothers of River City. Yeah. Heed the warning before it's too late. Watch for the telltale signs of corruption. The moment your son leaves the house, does he rebuckle his knickerbockers below the knee?
Trouble.
Is there a nicotine stain on his index finger?
Trouble.
A dime nuttle hidden in the corn crib?
Trouble.
Is he memorizing jokes out of Captain Billy's whiz-bang?
Trouble.
Or certain words creeping into his conversation. Words like swell. And so's your old man. If so, my friends, you've got trouble.
Oh, we got trouble.
Right in River City. With a capital T, that rhymes with P, that stands for pool.
That stands for pool.
We surely got trouble.
We surely got trouble.
Right in River City. Remember the Maine of Plymouth, Rock and the Golden Rule.
Our children gonna have trouble.
Oh, we've got trouble. We are in terrible, terrible trouble. That game with the 15 number balls and devil's tool. Hello, my friends. We surely got trouble.
Oh yes, we got trouble here. We got big trouble.
With a T.
With a capital T.
All right, with P.
Right with P.
That stands for pool. It's nice to see you. One of the true angels here. Supports so many charities. Thank you for what you do. Wow, I saw a lot of people. I just saw a lot of friends as I went through too. Hello, Melissa Etheridge and Linda. Hello. Hello, Jess Clapp. Hi, Steph. Hi, David. Hi, Sophia. Hi, Orlando. So many friends. Very difficult to say hello to friends and still do that. Okay. I'm exhausted. I am. I'm sweating. It's like 53 degrees. I'm sweating. Okay. I did a movie last year. It's going to come out on Christmas Day. I cannot wait for you to see it. It is called Song Sung Blue. And the reason it's called that is it features a lot of Neil Diamond's incredible music. And it's a true story. Yeah. Thanks, man. Thomas is also my dresser. I'm wearing this because see, when you become an actor, people dress you, they drive you, they tell you what to say, they tell you when to start, when to stop. It's so easy. Hang on. I've still got it. Okay. So, it tells a story, a true story actually, of Mike and Claire, aka Lightning and Thunder. It's set in Milwaukee in the late 90s. It's an amazing story. And my character, Mike, also known as Lightning, was a Neil Diamond impersonator. His manager was his dentist, who engraved a lightning bolt on his front tooth. And he married a Patsy Cline impersonator, and their story is amazing. I've already told you more than I want to tell you because I really want you to see the movie, but we're going to sing some songs now, or a song, a Neil Diamond song. And I say we because you know what's going to happen. The moment you hear it, take it away. You're going to want to sing along because that's what Neil Diamond does. When we get to the part about hands, I want to see everyone's hands. I want to see 34,000. Coming out again. Where it began, I can't begin to know when, but then I know it's growing strong. Yeah. I was in the spring, I like it. and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? The greatest showman, look at that. Hands, let me see it. Touching hands, reaching out, touching me appropriately, touching you. Let me hear you, come on. Sweet Caroline, the time never seemed so good. Oh, you know it. Man, I can't wait for you guys to see this movie. Maybe we'll play it here. What do you think, P-Dub? Let's do a little screening here. Christmas Day, get your blankets out. Okay. Someone take a photo. This like this. When my piano teacher, which I very rarely practiced at. I had lessons for 3 years. When my piano teacher said you need to practice, I said I know, but actually I didn't practice, and I wanted to say to Mrs. Watson, you don't need to practice, you can still get to the Hollywood Bowl with a Steinway grant. I should not have said that before I play. Okay. Seriously, I want to tell you a little bit about my best mate. I have a best mate who I met on the very first day of kindergarten, literally day one. His name is Gus, and we speak every day. He's an incredible guy, and I love him, and I'm really proud of him because after finishing a very successful career on radio, he started a foundation called Gotcha for Life. Gotcha for Life. And it's about mental fitness. It's about making sure that no matter what is going on in your life, there is always at least one person you can say anything to, share anything with. It doesn't matter what, how embarrassing, shameful. There's one person who has gotcha for life. And Gussie does talks all around the world, and he's literally saved thousands of lives. And I'm sorry, I'm really sorry to all these incredible musicians that have literally dedicated 20,000 hours to getting up on this stage. I think I have a total of 93. Between the ages of 12 and 15. So, what could possibly go wrong? But anyway, Gussie. Gussie, my man, you're in Sydney right now. This song is for you. You know someone who doesn't play the piano who has to look? If you get into an Uber and the driver's looking, go, which one is the accelerator? Get the hell out. I told you there's no way we're finishing at 10:30, sorry. Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear? Well, let that lonely feeling wash away. Maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can reach out your hand. And oh, someone will come running, and I know will take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. Let the sun come streaming in, you reach up and you rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. You will be found. Yeah, let's get the lights out. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found. There's 3 words that Gus says at the end of every speech. Never worry alone. There's a place we don't have to feel unknown. Look at this. Every time that you call out, you're a little less alone. If you only say the word, from across the silence, your voice is heard. And oh, someone will come running, and I know, take you home. Yes, one man's love, even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken off the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, you reach up and you rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. You will be found. Out of the shadows, the morning is breaking. All is new, all is new. It's getting all the empty, and suddenly I see that all is new, all is new. You are not alone. You are not alone. That's what this city showed 5 months ago during those fires. Everyone came together. This great community of Los Angeles, this great city. You are not alone, LA. So let the sun come streaming in. You reach up and you rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. Even when the dark comes crashing through. When you need someone to carry you, you will be found. You will be found. Yes! I love that song. That song means so much to me. It's from a great musical called... He's like this. You sang every word of the song. Dear Evan Hansen, written by Justin... Hang on, whoa. Look at these guys in black. Stop. Everyone stop what they're doing. Can you give a massive round of applause to these guys? Look at that. Come on. You know the guy... You know the guy who's got the thing with 600 keys? You guys thought your car was safe. Oh no, he can get into every single one. Please, massive round of applause, not only for them, but this entire crew at Hollywood Bowl. You guys are awesome. I mean, they've had the wheel pianos on for greats. 92 hours of Mrs. Watson's classes. Thank you. Not even hours, half hour. Justin and Ben wrote every song, literally every song of The Greatest Showman. And they wrote Dear Evan Hansen. And I'm going to sing another song, not on my own, actually. I'm going to sing another song from The Greatest Showman. And I have never done this. It's the first time I put it into the show because I need someone absolutely amazing to sing it with me. And I have that person, and his name is Adam Halpin. This is the man whose in-laws are in tonight. Megan's parents, welcome. And who were also caught up in everything in the fires. So we send love to you and to all those people who were affected by it. Yep. So, Adam and I met 15 years ago, the very first day we did a workshop for The Greatest Showman. Everything Justin and Benj has ever done, he has been there. Whether it's a recording, doesn't matter what it is, he's the first person that they call, and he's just incredible. So we're going to sing a song together, no pressure, but I've just put... None. Yeah. We're going to sing a song from The Greatest Showman. It is called The Other Side.
Yeah.
right here, right now. I put the offer out. I don't wanna chase you down. Don't you see it? You run with me, and I can cut you free out of the drudgery and walls you keep in. So trade you to the call for something colorful. And if it's crazy, live a little crazy. You can play it sensible, king of conventional, or you can risk it all and see. Don't you wanna get away from the same old part you gotta play? Cause I got what you need. Come with me and take the ride to the other side. So if you do like I do, or you can do like me, stay in your cage till you finally take the key. Yo, damn, suddenly we're free to fly. We're going to the other side.
Okay, my friend, you wanna cut me in? Well, I hate to tell you, but it just won't happen. So thanks, but no, I think I'm good to go. Cause I quite enjoy the life you say I'm trapped in. Now I admire you, and that whole show you do. You're onto something, really it's something. But I live among the swells and we don't pick up peanut shells. I'll have to leave that up to you. Don't you know that I'm okay with this uptown part I get to play? Cause I got what I need and I don't wanna take the ride. Don't need to see the other side. So go and do like you do. I'm good to do like me. Ain't in a cage, so I don't need to take the key. Oh, damn, can't you see I'm doing fine? Don't need to see the other
Now is this really how you like to spend your days? Whiskey and misery and parties and plays.
If I were mixed up with you, I'd be the talk of the town, disgraced and disowned, another one of the clowns.
But you would finally live a little, finally laugh a little. Just let me give you the freedom to dream, and it'll wake you up, cure your aching, take your walls and start them breaking. Now that's a deal that seems worth taking, but I guess I'll leave that up to you.
Well, it's intriguing, but to go would cost me greatly. So, what percentage of the show would I be taking?
Well, fair enough, you'd want a piece of all the action. I give you 7, we can shake and make it happen.
I wasn't born this morning, 18 would be just fine.
Why not just go ahead and ask for nickels on the dime?
15,
I'd do 8,
12,
maybe 9.
10. Sir, it looks like you have yourself a junior partner.
What I have is an extremely overcompensated apprentice.
Don't you wanna get away to a whole new part you gotta play? I got what you need, come with me and take a ride to the other side. So if you do like I do, so if you do like me, play in the cage, cause we know how to make the key. Oh, damn, suddenly we're free to fly. We're going to the other side, to the other side, going to the other side. We're going to the other side. We're going to the other side.
Adam Halpern, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing, Thomas? You good? I've got a whole array of drinks. Feel free. Go for it. It's a margarita disguised as water. It's a margarita disguised as tea. It's not, kids, it's not. Do not drink and sing. Okay. The very first thing I auditioned for in a musical was Beauty and the Beast on stage. It was in Melbourne. It was in Melbourne in 1995, and I had just graduated from a theatre program. And there was a musical theatre program where I went to school, but no, I was in the theatre program. So it was the first time I had ever sung at an audition. And I took in the song, well, it was the only thing I had music for, and it was Stars from Les Miserables. Luckily, I read first. I could tell it was going well. And then I sang, and I cracked on the final note so spectacularly. Like, it was the worst crack you can ever imagine. And whatever excitement was on the panel just deflated immediately. And I was about to run out, just humiliated. And the guy says, whoa, hang on a sec. Why did you sing that song? I said, it's the only thing I had music for, I'm sorry. And he said, well, you can throw that away, you'll never sing that again. I think what he meant to say was, why don't you put that to the side for like 30 years when you might sing it at the Hollywood Bowl? There, out in the darkness, a fugitive running, fallen from grace, fallen from grace. God be my witness, I never shall yield till we come face to face, till we come face to face, that I may see him. Say behind bars, I won't never rest till there. This I swear by the So glad I didn't crack on that last note. Look at this. Singing stars under the stars, amazing. Oh, okay, we need a little change of pace. Hi, how are you? So good to see you. Catherine Eberle. Come on up. I wanted to join. This is our concert master. It's a concert master! Sorry. You're amazing. Okay, we're gonna do something a little different. Okay, you ready? Take it away, guys. Let's go. Okay, you can clap if you want. While life on the farm is kind of laid back, and much an old country boy like me can't hack. Early to rise, early in the sack. Thank God I'm a country boy. Hang on. Keep going, Thomas. Keep going, 1 second. Catherine, keep going. Sorry, this doesn't feel right to me. You guys can keep clapping. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna work out some new lyrics. Listen, I'm not a country boy. I'm a suburban boy, like the most suburban boy ever. I'm not, and this is the most American song ever written. I love you, John Denver. I just can't do it. I'm an Aussie. So I'm gonna think up some new lyrics that mean something to me. I'm gonna just have a little think. Catherine is going to, right now, entertain you while I come up with 6 verses miraculously. I got it. Catherine Eberle! Thomas, you don't believe me? I literally 6 verses just came to me. Yeah. Are you ready? This feels more like me. While life in Oz is kind of laid back, I reckon it's the best place on the map, aside from the occasional shark attack. Thank God I'm an Aussie boy. We live in a place surrounded by sea with koalas sitting among gum trees, and every single girl looks like Margot Robbie. Thank God I'm an Aussie boy. I got me a coastline with water blue. We learned to swim before we had to. Hence we beat the US Open in the pool. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Thank God I'm an Aussie boy. With proud colors of green and gold, we wear shorts year round cause it ain't that cold. And our leaders aren't 100 years old. Thank God I'm an Aussie boy. All right. I'm moving on from that joke fast. Okay, have you noticed that we speak the same language, obviously, but it's not quite the same language. There's some big differences. For instance, sometimes things can come across wrong, like asking a girl to show me her thong, cause this is the thong where I come from. That can get really uncomfortable. Thank God I'm an Aussie boy. I got me an outback with stunning views. Cute little creatures like the kangaroo, but stay away from the rest, cause they'll probably kill you. Thank God I'm an Aussie boy. Let's have a little hoedown. Come on, Captain. Come on. Key change. Okay. There's some more odd things that you guys are up to. We just don't understand down under. It's very confusing. For instance, your baseball has all-American teams, but I just have one small query. Why is it called the World Series? I mean, no, there is a team from Toronto, so that is technically 2 countries. Hello, Canada. But is that the world? Thank God I'm an Aussie boy. And you made things here extra hard. I had to land Wolverine to get a green card, and you persist with lengths in miles and yards. I have learned that there are 1,760 yards to a mile, which makes a lot of sense if you think about it. The metric system, let me tell you, it's a game changer. I mean, conservatively, it's 6 to 9 months of your whole school curriculum just wiped out. Seriously, the kids could be out of school when they're 16 working. It is, it's so much harder. Harder, even the word harder here is harder. So many R's, harder. Harder. Very first movie I did with John Travolta, my first line was, "You're a murderer." He said, "No, we're at war." And I said, "Who are we at war with?" Impossible, harder. It's so much, just be Australian, it's so much easier, harder. Say it after me. After 1, 2, 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Say it again, because it's going to feel so good. 1, 2, 3. Harder. It's sexy. Try that when you get home tonight. Thank God I'm an Aussie boy. While I'm down under, it's really quite fun. I never have to worry, does that guy have a gun? A place so small, we know everyone. Sharon? Oh my God, Sharon, is that you? That is so bizarre. I was literally just singing about how I know everyone from Australia, and there you are. I went to school with a brother. Thank God I'm an Aussie boy. It's the best bloody place, I'm telling you. If you're keen on a beer, we'll offer up a few. That is a promise from your best mate, Hugh. Yeah! Thank God I'm an Aussie boy. Massive round of applause for our concert master. Oh, we were just doing big numbers, like something like rock and roll. Something rock and roll. Maybe some of this, a bit of that. Yeah, come on. You're the best, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, I am going to do, so that was a little palate cleanser. I was lucky enough to do Les Miserables, the movie. It was one of the great thrills of my life, and I think the role that I got to play, Jean Valjean, is one of the great literary characters ever created. For me, the character as well as the story is really all about transformation, redemption, courage, love. And for my character, I think the first song, one of the early songs in the piece, just encapsulates that so much. It's when my character Jean Valjean has been released from prison after 19 years of hard labor. And prison was basically the goal of prison in the 1700s, France, was to turn you into an animal. And when you were released, you were given a yellow slip of paper, which meant that you were not eligible to work or be housed anywhere. You were reviled and spat on and were to be a living example of not breaking the law, basically. So he's wandering around and being spat on and people throwing stones at him. And finally, a bishop a kindly bishop takes him in, gives him food, gives him shelter, gives him love. And it's almost too much for Valjean to bear. So in the middle of the night, while everyone is sleeping, he gets a bag and puts anything of value that he can find and steals off into the night before, shortly after, he is caught again.
Monsignor, we have your silver. We caught this man red-handed.
You had the nerve to say you gave him this?
That is right. But my friend, you left so early. Surely something slipped your mind. You forgot. I gave these also. Would you leave the best behind? Monsieur, release him. This man has spoken true. I commend you for your duty. Now God's blessing go with you. But remember this, my brother. See in this some higher plan. You must use this precious silver to become an honest man. By the witness of the martyrs, by the passion and the blood.
What have I done, sweet Jesus, what have I done? Become a thief in the night, become a dog on the run. Have I fallen so far, and is the hour so late, that nothing remains but the cry of I hate? The cries in the dark that nobody hears. Here where I stand at the turning of the years. If there's another way to go, I missed it 20 long years ago. My life was a war that could never be won. They gave me a number and they murdered Valjean when they chained me and left me for dead, just for stealing a mouthful of bread. Yet why did I allow this man to touch my soul and teach me love? Learn from him and I'd be back beneath the lash upon the rack. Still he offers me my freedom. I feel my shame inside me like a knife. He told me that I have a song. How does he know what spirit comes to move my life? Is there another way to go? I am reaching, but I fall, and the night is closing in. As I stare into the void, to the whirlpool of my sin, I'll escape now from that world, from the world of Valjean. So Valjean is nothing now, another story must begin. Oh, would you please give an amazing round of applause for the Hollywood Bowl Orchestra? Oh, man. Okay, 22 years ago, I did my very first Broadway show. It was called The Boy from Oz. Thank you. I assume some of you saw it. That's awesome. It means a lot to me. And it was the story of Peter Allen, who was a great Australian singer-songwriter. And some of you may not know who Peter Allen is, but you are going to know his songs. Particularly, you're going to know this first song. Because for this first song, he won an Oscar. He wrote the lyrics to the chorus of this song, and I have to tell you how he came up with them. It's a great story. He was flying into Manhattan, into JFK, and I'm sure some of you have done this before. They were in a holding pattern, waiting for clearance to land. And they were doing that for quite a long time before finally the pilot came onto the PA and said, obviously you've worked out, we're in a holding pattern. As soon as we have clearance to land, I'll let you know. But for right now, if you're lucky enough to be on the left-hand side of the plane, look out the window, because below you, you're going to see the magnificent skyline of Manhattan. And above you in the sky, the full moon. Peter Allen, being a songwriter, immediately took out a pen and paper and wrote down those famous lyrics. When you get caught between the moon and New York City, I know it's crazy, but it's true. Just once in your life, you'll find her. Someone who turns your heart around. And next thing you know, you're closing down the town. Wake up and it's still with you. I think I'm coming out. Even though you've lived away across town and you're wondering to yourself, hey, what have I found? Sing along if you know the words. When you get caught between the moon and New York City. Look at the moon. I know it's crazy, but it's true. If you get caught between the moon and New York City, hey, doing up the back, the best that you can do is fall in love. Famous by a great Australian, Olivia Newton-John. God bless you. Maybe I hang around here a little more than I should. We both know I've got somewhere else to go. But I've got something to tell you I never thought I would. But I believe you really ought to know. I love you. I honestly love you. Well, I'm not trying to make you feel uncomfortable. I'm not trying to make you anything at all. But this feeling doesn't come along every day. And you shouldn't blow the chance when you've got the chance to say. This next song Peter wrote for Judy Garland, who was his mother-in-law. He was great friends with Judy right up until her death. She died at age 48. Actually, so did Peter Allen, way too young, 48. And Judy was doing a concert not long before she died. And she was not well at the time. She was not at her best and she was struggling. But as Judy did, she was giving it her all. Peter was there. It was a cabaret venue. And during the concert, there was a table next to Peter that were laughing, talking, making fun of Judy throughout the whole thing. And Peter just couldn't stand it after a while. So he grabbed a cocktail napkin and a pen and he wrote down some words. He stood up. He went over to the table where they were making fun of Judy. And he put that cocktail napkin down in front of them. And these were the actual words that were written. Quiet, please. There's a lady on stage. She may not be the latest rage, but she's singing, and she means it. And she deserves a little silence. Quiet, please. There's a woman up there. She's been on us through her songs long before your consciousness was raised. Now doesn't that deserve a little praise? Yes! Would you please give a massive round of applause to my singers? That's Adam, this is Celicia, this is Lauren. Okay. Before we get to a very exciting part of the show, I'm actually going to introduce them properly. You've heard about Adam. Enough about Adam. But these guys are all kind of from California and have so many people here tonight. This is Celicia. Where's your gang? There's 25 of her family here, including our hubby Andrew, who is the most unshy person I've ever met. Celicia, we also like to call Celicia plus one. Sorry, Andrew. Call HR. But we're halfway through.
5 months.
She's 5 months through. And so, can you imagine? Someone's taking a photo of this. That baby, somewhere, is going to come out and be 21, and all going to see all these photos of you here at the Hollywood Bowl. And you're right in there. Hope you're enjoying it. Have a great time. Okay, this is Lauren, who I've known for many, many years. Give her a massive round of applause, Lauren. His sister is here, Cindy, and her brother couldn't be here, but we're sending out love to your brother and her family. All these Californians. Okay, now, speaking of Californians, we have a very, very exciting part. This is the reason why we're all here today. We are here because we are honoring and supporting and making, I'm just checking the wings. Oh yeah, they're here. Making an unforgettable moment for 18 young kids from Los Angeles. Come on out, guys. This is Yola, the Youth Orchestra of Los Angeles. Yo! Joining this audience, it's an amazing, I know you saw a video of it, right? And I've met all these kids. Two of them, I met them all, but two of them are called Angel, and I thought there's a sign there because these kids have angels watching for them. But actually, all the people, all of you here tonight, and there's been some incredible co-chairs who I met yesterday. Thank you for your generous support, a lot of generous support here. Because what it is doing, your support, is helping support this program, YOLA, which has already given 6 million hours of teaching, expert teaching to young kids, arts education.
And a king, I've been up and down and over and out, and I know one thing, each time I find myself flat on my face, I just pick myself up and get back in the race that is life. And I can't deny it. Come on. Many times I thought I'd cut out, but my heart won't fire. I love you. You know it. Come on, Lauren. That's life. That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, then you are shot down to me. But I know I'm gonna change that too. When I'm back on top on June 7th, in fact, I said that's life. And as funny as it may seem, Laura, a million dreams. I saw some young kids here today, so you probably know it. It's from The Greatest Showman. Wait, 1 second. Can we wait 1 second? Where's Kai? Okay, stand up, Kai. Look at Kai, look at it. Now, I don't know if you can see, if you can get a camera on Kai, but she's got a million dreams tattooed on her arm there. Look at that. She showed me that this afternoon. We're going to sing A Million Dreams, and really what this is for is all the dreams of young kids. Thank you for helping them, making them come true for these 18 kids. Celicia plus one.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design.
'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I can pile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day.
They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care, so call me crazy. Run away to the world that we designed.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. They may be right, they may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see.
The brightest colors fill my head.
A million dreams are keeping me
A
away.
million dreams. I think of what the world could be. A vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make. Salisha Muswan, Lauren, and Adam. And to our 18 graduates from Yola, get on up out here. Come on up out here. Yes, Angel. Come on. Come on, all you guys. Come on out here. Stand in front of me. Come on. Come on, you guys. Look at that. Look at that standing ovation. Yes, come on out. And guys, look behind you, because all those musicians are clapping you too, because they have such respect for you. Give them a big round of applause. You just want to stay here? Should we just stay here or not? There's a curfew. There really is a curfew. Get out of here, guys. You're awesome. Go to bed. Go to bed. Thank you. Thank you for doing that for them. They will never forget it. Thank you. All right. All right. The next song I'm going to sing for you is my shower song. We all have a shower song. But I need some help for that. Bri, give me a little something. It's Saturday night. We need to heat things up a little bit. It's just getting a little chilly here in LA, right? Yeah, a little cold. That's Brian. Brian's been playing drums with me for over 25 years now, Brian. Brian. Okay. I want to showcase this incredible orchestra, so I'm going to pick out randomly a few people from this orchestra. So if you see people looking at me, they're the type that really want to be picked. And if you see people not looking at me, they're the type who really don't. Oh, they're all looking at me. I love it. Hi, Wade. That's Wade up the back there. Look at him amongst all that. Hey, Wade, how you doing? Wade, how many instruments you got? Just on your, how many instruments do you play up there? 20 instruments. Show off. What a show off. Can you join in with Brian? Give me a little something. Let's get a little heat going. Come on. Oh, I love it. Yeah. Hey, Ken on the bass. Give me a little something there, Ken. Keep going. Stay in there, Wade. That's Ken. Give him a little round. Not too much, just a little. Because we're cool, remember? We're cool. It's Saturday night. Yeah. Oh, what do I feel like hearing? I feel like a little saxophone. Feel a little bit of sax. What do you say, John? Come on. Just give me some serious eyes while he does it too. Yeah. It's John. That's John on the sax. Give him a round. Charlie on the violin is going to do something. Watch this. That was awesome. Come on. Oh yeah. Join in, John. Join in. That's it, Charlie. That's Wayne on the trumpet. Come on, Wayne. Oh. Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, it's not sexy when you actually do it. Hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me play forevermore. You are all I long for, sorry, sir. All I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. I know we're on the other side of the country, but you guys know the words. Let's warm ourselves up a little bit. I want to hear you all sing. Come on. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I wanna be a part of it. New York. These vagabond shoes. Actually, Ralph Lauren, very nice. Are longing to stray. I want to hear. Easy. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of hell, top of the heap. The hell, hey, Hollywood Bowl Orchestra. Yes, John, yes, Wayne, yes, Wade, yes, get up, everybody. Yes, Ken, yes, Charlie, yes, Brian. It is a great, great privilege that I will never, ever forget playing with all of you. Oh, you sat down already? I'm only halfway through. Honestly, it is a great, great privilege to play with all of you. Thank you so much for having me. I'm sure the curfew's coming. There's 2 songs to go. That's it. 2 songs to go. Have you got the little thing? Look, see where we are? Look where we are. If you need to go to the bathroom now, just hold on. You know, sometimes in life, you've just got to take a second and take things in. At this point in my life, I just want to take this moment in and I want to say thank you to every single one of you, whether you're in the front row or in the back row. Thank you for being here in this iconic place, on this opening night of this season in 2025. It means the world to me. And as you go off into your lives, tonight, I just want to say, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a dream. I drank champagne with kings and queens. Politics and praise my name. You can get up and dance if you wanna. Those are songs that falls when I became. For years and years, I chased and chased. Crazy speed of always needing more. Oh, when I stop and see you here, I remember all this was for. Come on, from now on, we go. These eyes will not be blinded by the lights. From now on, what's waiting till tomorrow starts tonight? It starts tonight. Let this promise in me start. I can never live my heart from now on. From now for the Hollywood Bowl Orchestra, led by the one and only Thomas Wilkins. It's the perfect closing song. I love the words to this song. It's written by Peter Allen, and actually every lyric is exactly what I want to say to every single one of you. Once before I go, I want you to know that I would do it all again. I'm I'm sure I'd make the same mistakes, but we could make it through the pain and joys, headaches we knew back then. I would do it all. I'd do it all again. Before I go, I want you to know that I look back with no regrets. When there's so much that's left unspoken in your eyes, but unless I spread my wings again, I'm afraid I'll never soar. So hang on to the memories and hold me close once more. Let's get the lights out. Just I've loved you all along, and even when we're far apart, I only need to feel you're living in my heart, and I'll be strong. I love you just the way I've loved you all along. And even when we're far apart, I need to feel you're living in my heart, and I'll be strong. Look at this. You are the light that shines on me. You always were, and you'll always be. So I had to let you know, just this once, before
Thank you guys for watching Hugh Jackman at the Hollywood Bowl. Like and subscribe to the whole Let us know what your favorite show you've seen at the Hollywood Bowl is. Until next time, everyone, safe journeys.
Right. Always has been. So, they were asked to go on TV. They did a thing last year.
Alright guys, green means go. Follow the green stuff. If you go into the buses, this is the way. If you go to the buses, right there, it's a cute little marketplace. But we're walking back this way. Burbank lot, that's where we're going. Oh, Ventura lot, sorry. Aha, trick question. Let's go. Oh, right, and that's it. That's it. We made it back, guys. I want to say it was like a 10-minute ride back, but probably 15-minute ride there minimum. Took us a little bit over an hour to park, get on the bus, and get through security. So leave yourself at least an hour. But I would say it's still worth it. It was like $9 of everything. So not too bad for two people. Plus, we bought our own food and stuff. So yeah, we had a wonderful time at the Hugh Jackman show. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, safe journeys.